Well, good morning. Have we any visitors this morning? Now, I know we do. One from where? Morningside. Where else? Come on, mothers, smack those sons that are with you and tell them to put their hand up. From where? Florida. St. Sebastian. Where else? See, I know they're here, but they're very shy. There's one back there. Where, Carolina? Where? Oh, Raleigh. Okay. Very good. Yes, sir. From where? Oakland. Oakton, Virginia. Okay, well, welcome to everyone this morning, and happy Mother's Day to whom all it applies. Don't say, and so to you also. That doesn't apply. In the gospel today, Jesus uses an image, and the image he uses is that of a vine. And he makes a point that if you're a branch on a vine and you get separated from the vine, good things do not happen. Bad things happen. Now, we have to kind of delve into the, if you will, into the biology of this for a minute and figure out what he's saying. Now, what goes on when something grows? We often think that the nutrients of anything happened in the roots, right? So if you have good roots, you hear people say, if you have good roots, the tree will be strong. But the fact is that the other end of the tree also produces a function, and that is photosynthesis, right? You all know what that is? Yes? Can you spell it? Photosynthesis means the sun interacts, and the trees, the leaves actually then create oxygen. So without green leaves, there's a problem. So there's this kind of interaction between the roots and what the roots produce. And what Jesus is saying to us is that you can't separate the two. You can't separate who we are from what our source is. And so he says it's a little silly for us to separate ourselves from the vine, because once we're separated from the vine, we won't last very long. Now, you can snip something off a vine, right? And you can put it in water for a few days, and it'll stay green for a few days. But ultimately, it's going to be all crinkled and brown and dry and disgusting, right? Yes? Okay. And that's the image that Jesus wants us to get, that when we separate ourselves from our roots, no matter how productive we might seem, no matter how green and happy we might look, it's not going to last, because it's based on a false god. It's based simply on the energy within the one piece. It's not connected to its source. And when it's not connected to its source, it's ultimately going to die. And that's the image he uses today, that we are the branches and he is the vine. And so the challenge for us today, and this is all, remember, in light of being here with your mother, all those things your mother told you or should have told you. Go to church, wash your hands, look both ways when you cross. You know all those rules that they learn in mother's school. Well, there was a reason for all that. And the reason was that once you think that you can do it on your own, when you don't need your roots, when you don't need your God or your mother, there's going to be a problem. And you'll last for a little while, and you'll be real proud and green, but ultimately you're going to end up all brown and wrinkled and dried, because you've separated yourself from the very place that you get your nutrients. So, there's a challenge here on two levels. And the challenge here today is this: where are you with Christ? Where are you with your God? Have you separated yourself from the roots of who you're supposed to be, from your baptism? Have you taken on new roles and you walk around proud as a peacock through the world saying, I don't need a God? Not necessarily with your words, but your actions and your lifestyle. Not necessarily saying that there is no God, but that I just don't need him.